Hello, welcome back. We are back with 5 cool camps. I know, I feel like I need to change this intro. Kind of getting annoyed by it. Anyway, we're here, so let's just jump in. Okay, so we're starting off with this best build, and I think this is one of 2 from this video, I'm pretty sure. I'm finding decent, cool looking best builds lately, which is a plus. I love that. There's still duds, but you know, it is what it is. This camp though, love that it's a multi-story. First of all, because you know, levels. I've talked about it plenty of times. I'm not even gonna get into it, but I love that they're using not just different walls, like I've talked about this before with wood walls or glass walls or whatever. Also the floors. They're using like roofs for floors in certain areas, so that when you look at the ceiling, it looks different. I do like that. There's a lot of shapes going on, and I enjoy it. For it to be like all open, I don't know. Usually I'm not for it when it comes to like the area where your bed is. But then I thought about it and like I really enjoy immersive camps, and those, it can happen. So no, it doesn't bother me. It kind of also makes sense. This is right next to a waterfall, so it's a pretty cool idea to use. And for it being bigger camp, you're not gonna have a lot of stuff going on. But I do like how they decorated the first floor with, you know, the hangout spot with the bar area. I really do enjoy that. The waterfall is there, so you get a view. And then like level by level, there's not too much going on, but just enough. I really enjoy this one. Also, to top it all off, having the 2 entrances, bottom and top. Yes. So just all of it. Great job. Moving on to the second one. This is including the prefab, but it's more than that. I actually really enjoy what they did with the outside, but also how they decorated the prefab inside. It's just like altogether a really, really good camp. This is a good example of what a great camp can look like using prefabs. Don't rely on just, you know, decorating the inside. Do a lot more on the outside. And I've had examples in the past of like people doing that exact thing, but something about this one, it was just it kind of climbed the charts. It's because of the lighting. It's because of like the way that they were building it on like a cliff. There's a lot of flowers and plants, and you already know I love that. Just like so many little things that I really like about it. Like, yeah, we're gonna look at that patio in the back. I guess it's a patio, whatever it is. It looks really interesting, but it just kind of wraps around the whole house. And there's something in every spot that you look at that's really cool, but it's not overwhelming. But then even when you go inside, ignoring the sign that's on the wall, or maybe not, it's funny looking at the whole room and seeing how really nice it looks. The decoration, the floor being covered by carpet everywhere you look. If you have this prefab, you know exactly what the floor looks like, and this is so good. I just love how everything's thought out. And then on top of that, you go upstairs, and that room is split into 2, one side being the bathroom, the other a bedroom. And I love it. I love it all. But if it was only this part, like just the prefab with everything in it, would I still put it in my video? I don't know. Maybe not, because that outside area really puts everything together in the best way possible. And I've really enjoyed this camp a lot. So great job. Moving on to the next one. All right, so we find yet another gas station / convenience store, and it's in the spot that, you know, most people build it at. It's the cars, man. I've seen a lot of different ones. I've built some myself, and yet I can't help it. If I see one, I want to record it. Usually, I mean, right away if I like it, but just because it's like, it's the same idea, it's the same location, but it's executed differently every single time. And I just love to see what other people come up with. It's like picking somebody's brain for ideas, and, you know, I want more ideas. Obviously, I'm doing this because of that. I just love seeing what people come up with. But, you know, through me and these videos, you guys get ideas as well. This person disappeared on me at the very last part of the recording, which is fine. I got enough, but they did show us a different camp. I think they saw like a whole bunch of people at the camp and they were like, okay, you want to see more? I did not record that one, but I did record the shelter, so I will show that next shelter video. Overall, this was great. Thanks. Moving on to this next one. This one was interesting. I've never seen anybody build at this very spot because, you know, White Springs, I've said it so many times, everybody knows, there's like 3 or 4, I guess 3 or 4 main spots that everybody builds. And then sometimes you'll see it in a random spot. This one, so far, nobody. I think I've built my camp close to this location, but it's interesting. I love that it's right next to the bathroom, which is a choice, but I'm not hating it because I really do like the front yard. It's all closed in. It's like everything's so like tiny and tight, and I think that's why I like it. Also the layout of the house, I do like that. Well, I don't know if it's just like, it's not just a house because one side there is a store and then the other it's like a little apartment. I want to say studio because like everything's in one room. I kind of wish that they did have walls separating the bedroom, but I don't really mind it too much. And I love the decoration, like that living room, kitchen. That's great. I did not go into the shelter. I know it's right there, but overall, it was cute. I liked it. Good job. Okay, so I left the best for last, and I know I've done that in the past, but I don't do it all the time. This one had to be saved for last because just look at it. I love these type of cams. I've seen them only on, you know, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I've never seen one in person, and I stood there for a little bit. I was also waiting for my friend because I needed him to see it, but I stood there for a little bit, just taking it all in. Looking at the whole front of the building, it's like somebody sneezed and everything stuck to the wall. I love it. It's a bar in the front, a little apartment in the back, but it's just, I'm pretty sure the budget is done. Like, this is so good. The lighting, the decorate, everything. I love this. I want to make one of these. I'm super excited, and I know it's not going to work for me, but she did an amazing job. Love everything about this. I'm speechless. Well, I've said it a lot of words, but now I'm speechless. Anyway, yeah, you can look for it yourself. I need to stop talking about it. But also, we're at the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching. And as usual, let me know which one was your favorite. I need to go and relax now, so I will see you in next week's video on Friday. And until then, bye-bye.